10 o'clock high. My liquor store boogie song is composed. And recently I experimented with doing Steely Dan chord voicings over part of the song to give it some different colors. And the experiment has worked out very well. And I want to break down what I'm using and how I'm using it, and the bonus outside colors and flavors that the song is going to get because of experimenting with the different chord voicings when I could have just done blues chords. Okay, so I'm going to put up a chart and we're going to compare what I'm going to keep compared with what the straight chords would be. So let's get down to it. Okay, I'm posting the chart in the video that you have right here. You'll be able to see that. And down here at the bottom is what I could have done, where it would be an A, an F sharp, an E, walking down to a D, walking down to a C, down to a B, down to an A. And you're going to recognize this ending phrase from a couple of places. One would be Jimi Hendrix's Rainy Day Dream Away off Electric Ladyland. And I'll put the link in for my composition in the description below. My song Meant to Be, performed by Elwood a few years back. So I'll have a link to that video in there too, where it does that same move to end the blues phrase. So let's go into the other chords at this point. Instead of doing an A, I'm having an A as the bass note and a D major 7 over the top. And the different colors that gives us in the form of music notes would be a D, which would add a 4th instead of a 3rd to a standard chord, and also an F sharp, which would be the 6th. Which a straight chord would have just been a 5th. And the next one down, I put a C sharp minor 7 over the F sharp bass, and that gives us 3 different colors from if I had just done an F sharp chord. That adds a B note, which is a 4th, a G sharp, which is a 9th, and an E, which adds a 7th, which is a nice bluesy thing to add to a chord. And then with the next phrase, the bass notes are E and D, and I put an A6 over the top of the E, and that adds an A note, which is the 4th of E. It adds a C sharp, which is the 6th of E, and it adds an F sharp, which is the 9th of an E. And that just walks down in a complete whole step to the next note, which is a D bass and a G6 over the top. The exact same colors and flavor, so it's just a straight walk. And then ending in the same phrase at the end. So here's a video of me recording the keep or take on guitar, and here it is, and you can see how the chords interact and the sounds, and I think it's pretty tasty. Well, there you have it. Songwriting is an ongoing experiment, and I love the way Steely Dan sounds, so if I'm writing a song and I can make it sound a little bit like Steely Dan, I want to do that. And this time the experiment paid off, but it took a lot of time, and I played some really crappy chords trying to make this go. But once I found some things that did, I can't wait to get this thing released. So I'm laying vocal tracks this weekend. I may have this ready to go pretty soon. So that's the update on this. Thanks again for watching. 10 o'clock high.